Good morning, guys. We are 24 hours away from our travel day to Walt Disney World, and we are so excited and a bit stressed. I haven't done one single thing to prep, but I'm going to show you the long list I have to get done just today, taking you along on all the highs and all the lows. But for now, Annie has requested blueberry Mickey waffles for breakfast to start out, so let's make those first. First things first, hair wash day, check. Thanks to Annie. She loves taking showers and playing in them, so early this morning, she got that out of the way. But let me go over our to-do list and everything that we have to do, and I simply just put it on my phone. So I'll pop that up for you guys, and we'll just go over it really quick, and then we'll just jump into this day. Not only is this to-do list super long, and I literally only have 24 hours to do it, like work has been so crazy lately. I'm not done a thing. I hope you truly understand that. I feel like it's super easy just to put the list on your phone with those little bubbles. So like a check, I've done this. And this is typically what my trips look like every single time. It's gonna be like the typical things in my 24 hours leading up to our travel day to Disney World. And first things first is multi-day lightning lane. So I actually have already done that because you can choose your lightning lane 7 days out from your trip. So we'll go ahead and click complete. I have done laundry, but I'm not 100% complete, but I think I've done enough to be okay. Now I like coming back home and the house being cleaned and perfected, but I just truly don't know if that is super possible. So if I'm going to choose what stressor I'm gonna have, I'm just gonna have to put laundry in the back because it's just not possible this trip. So also, if that's you too, it's gonna be okay. I also want to run over to Kroger to get some gift cards for Disney because I get some fuel points. We need to pack. That's important. I need to clean my golf clubs. This is going to be something that we have not done yet as a family. Tyler's golfed at Disney World, but I have not. So I've got to clean those suckers up. And that should be also interesting on my pack with me coming up because I can share with you guys on how to pack and travel with bags that are not your normal check-ins. So whether that being your stroller, if you wanted to check that in, or a golf bag, or anything that you're thinking of. Like right now, I'm just kind of pulling a blank. But we need to do a mani-pedi, and we need to get our airplane goodies and toys. We need to do our snacks. We need to charge our electronics, fans, magic bands, update our My Disney Experience app. We've got to order our groceries. I've not even started that, so more to come on that. I want to check openings for a cabana. Again, more to come on that at our resort. Annie's birthday present bags. I'll touch on how I like to celebrate at Disney the week of Annie's birthday. So this is her birthday trip. So we'll talk about on some of my favorite things that I like to do that I've done every single year for her birthday trip. We got to check the weather. I need to pick up my golf balls because I ordered some new pretty ones. And then I need to confirm my airport transportation. We'll talk about transportation, getting to and from the resort. That's also important and probably like one of my top 3 stressors whenever I go to Disney World or any trip. The cats need food. They have to eat while we're gone. We need to take the trash out. I need to check into our flight, and I'll show you how to do that as well. I need to update my September calendar because there's a life when we get back from vacation, and I need to run into Sephora. And there's a couple shopping hauls that I'll also include on that and show you guys everything that I've gotten. So a lot to do today. So grab a coffee, grab an energy drink, whatever you do. It could be a long one, but it's going to be a good one because I'm going to show you everything. Annie, are you ready to go get your nails done? Let's go. We're going to get our birthday nails done. So what are you going to have done?
Black and blue and all the colors of the rainbow.
Black and blue and all the colors of the rainbow. We will see because that should be interesting. Maybe pink or like sparkles.
Oh,
or red?
The rainbow.
Okay, nails are done. This is the color that Annie chose, which we had a lot of conversation about colors. Lime green was one of them. We had a crazy purple. She still chose some blacks, but I told her pinks and reds are mommy style. So she wanted to match. So this is the color that we got. Annie, do you want to show everybody your nails? Do you love them?
Yeah.
What was your favorite part about your manicure and your pedicure?
Paint my nails.
Painting your nails. Did you like the hot towels too?
Yeah.
Yeah, she did. So right now I am starving. Annie, what do you want to eat?
Mexican.
Mexican. So let's go get some Mexican food for lunch. It's 12:37. This day is going very fast and our tasks are not going as fast as the time is going. So let's eat and let's get this to-do list done. Knocked two birds with one stone, and I'll show you everything that I got whenever we get home because our Kohls has a Sephora. So got my Sephora stuff, and at Kohls they have a lot of stuff that I got Annie for the plane. So I'm really excited to show you guys. So on our way home, we still have a ton of things to do. So now that we're inside, I'm going to do this Sephora haul. I'll show you what I got from Kohls for Annie's travel bag. And then why not do our Stony Clover haul? So if you saw my travel day, you get your little fingers out of there. If you saw my travel day, or it was like my countdown to Disney, like on our last trip, you'll see that my Stony Clover got in just in time. Annie Jane, get over. So I have not shown the Stony Clovers that I got yet. So this is the first one. So should we start with the Stony Clover or should we start with Sephora?
Stony Clover.
Stony Clover, okay. So Stony Clover was having one of their very little amount of sales that they do. So I didn't want to pay for shipping, and the more you bought, the more you saved. So I got myself a little fanny pack. So yesterday we did show Annie for the first time her Stony Clover backpack. This is a part of her birthday present. So she needed a new travel bag because the Petunia Pickle Bottom one that she did have, the mini size, she was quickly outgrowing it. So we did an upgrade. I did already put Scotch Guard on it to protect the fabrication as we're traveling, or just her being a 3-year-old. So cannot wait to show this to you. Are you ready to show our friends? Okay. Oh boy, it's a big box, huh? Get it out and show all your friends. Is it in the screen? Yep, good job. So obviously customized, and it has a pocket on the side, which I really loved. Her other backpack didn't do that, nor was it big enough to house a water bottle. So we got that. This is going to hold a ton of things, and yesterday we opened it for her and she was so excited because I knew I was going to be showing you guys, and I knew Tyler would still be asleep because he works nights. So I wanted Tyler to see her reaction more than I wanted you guys, obviously. But it's so pretty. I love it, and it matches my other fanny pack that I have, which is also this bubblegum pink, and it says Mom and it has Cinderella, but so cute. Do you love it? Yes? Okay. And then here's Mommy's prize. You ready to see it? Huh? I got another fanny pack, another jumbo. And I went with Girl Mom. I went with something that was not Disney. So I don't know if that's shocking to some of you, or if it's also not shocking that I got Girl Mom something. But this is what I did, and the black obviously is going to match a ton, so I'm really excited to wear this in my life and at Disney World.
I love heart.
You love heart? You like that?
Yeah, I love the heart.
Yeah, me too. Since we already have her backpack, we will semi-pack her travel bag. Is that okay with you? Yes. Okay. So let's show everybody all of the things that we just got at Kohls. Okay.
I want that one first.
You want what first?
That one first.
Okay. So you're so excited. Okay. Oh. Okay. Mystery. You got to put your hand in and you got to take it out, but you can't have it today. You can't. You have to wait till tomorrow until we're on the plane.
Okay.
Understood? Okay. As much as you beg and plead and give me the puppy eyes, you can't have it today. You have to wait till tomorrow. Okay. Understood? Okay. Close your eyes. Mystery. What are you gonna pull out first? Of course, she's going through. Wow!
I saw that.
You saw it? Yeah. So this little cutie cuff, it's a Disney. I don't know what it is about those little surprise boxes or balls that she loves them. You can hold on to it, but you can't open it, remember? Don't open it. Okay. You tricked me. So I'm assuming that it's supposed to, oh, there we go. Maybe a picture that you'll be able to see. It'll go around her wrist. So maybe this will,
see what color.
maybe this will,
It might be dead.
oh, Bambi?
Yeah. It'll be Bambi. I know it.
You think so?
Yeah, because it got brown.
Oh, okay. So I'm not really sure all the options. It has Bambi, it has a Dalmatian, it has Dumbo, Marie, Pegasus from Hercules, Flounder, it's got Bullseye. So there's some options, but I just don't know what we're gonna get.
Me too.
You're so excited for tomorrow, right? Okay, for tomorrow.
Okay.
For tomorrow, okay. So we'll put this in her backpack.
Yay.
And what else, what's next? What do you wanna do? What do you want to pull out? Mystery. Close your eyes. Mystery, pull out something. Ooh. Okay. So I thought this was really cool. It is brain games and Halloween themed.
What's a brain game?
It helps your brain. It helps you be smarter.
Let me see
works
in
your.
there.
Okay, we will. Let's show our friends too. So you'll pick your page and then you'll find the wait. Then you'll find the pill stickers and you'll place the stickers on there by number. So let me show you an example. So you see that by numbers.
Oh, I see it by number.
And then you'll find the stickers.
I see the stickers
And
too.
you'll put them on there by number and it will create a picture. I thought that was really, really neat. And she loves stickers. What kid doesn't like stickers? And
I love stickers.
I know you love stickers. And I thought it would be really, really good from obviously educational, brain game, and time consuming on a plane. So it says 7 and up, but I thought we could all do it as a family. You wanna put it in your backpack?
Yeah.
Stand up, put it in your backpack. There you go, put it in there. There you go, good job. Okay, pick another one. Mystery. You're not even in the bag, silly goose. Get in the bag. Okay. Ooh, okay. So for all the
I love it.
I know you do. I figured you would. So for all the Bluey lovers, which honestly, is there anybody out there that doesn't love Bluey? Because red flag, just kidding. But this is a sticker playset, so some more stickers. And this probably artwork is going to open up and then you'll be able to create maybe like a scene with Bluey and Mom and all their friends. We got Muffin in there and Bingo. We got a gnome and some ice cream. So we can.
I love muffins.
Yes. So there's 2 sticker.
And socks.
And socks. Sorry, forgot about that. So there's 2 sticker play scenes. It's got over 35 repositionable stickers. So it's gonna last a long time. Okay, so put this in your backpack.
Mystery.
There you go.
I love it.
I knew you would love this too. So I normally get these at Target. Target normally has these, but Kohls had them, and Annie has really started loving Inside Out and Inside Out 2. And she loves these books on planes, and they're mess free, so the marker cannot mark on her. So she'll love that. Awesome. Okay, mystery. What else is in here? Oh gosh.
This is that.
Nice. Okay. All right, so this is something that I'm bringing back. So we used to play with these magnetic tiles on the plane when she was little, and they had a bunch of numbers and math problems. Yeah, but as time goes on, as you all know, that stuff like this gets lost. So this was actually a really great price because it's originally $15 and then it was on clearance for $11.24. And right now they're running a 50% off on all of their clearance. So I got it for about $6. So $6. So you want to bring these with us and you can build all kinds of towers or shapes. You can build a building.
I want to build.
Okay, we'll do this tomorrow. You want to put this in your bag? Yeah? Whoa!
I got two.
And I got some Kohls cash, so I'll have to go back.
I love this.
You love it? This is something else that I normally get at Target, but Kohls had it, so I was really excited when I saw it. It is a play pack grab and go. So it's got 4 crayons, 1 sticker sheet, and 25 coloring book type of pages. And so, yeah, she normally loves these things. You wanna put these in your backpack? Yeah. And there's some other things that I bought for her backpack as well, that whenever I get those out of the closet that's in there, you do not want to see my weight room. I went on a closet purge and never completed it. And so that, and then luggage is everywhere. It's nuts. So no, I do not have my life completely together. No, there's no way that I've been working out in the mess that is in there. But when I get to that part, I'll show you everything that I had bought previously. I think that was from Amazon. So I'll do an Amazon haul for you guys as well. So next up, what else is left, Annie, to show our friends? What store is that? Sephora. Sephora. There's some things in here that I am trying different brands or things that I had to just replenish myself of. I'll show you the things that I had to replenish myself of. This Amika Bombshell Spray is amazing. There was a certain child that lives in my house that used probably a whole bottle on fixing one of her Barbie's hair. She just pointed to herself. I hope that was in the frame. So we had a little learning lesson that we do not spray Mommy's expensive hairspray on our Barbies, correct? Yes, so Mommy had to buy some more, okay? And then another thing that I always use, I was almost out, is the Tula face cleanser. I love this stuff. It feels awesome. A couple things that I'm switching some brands on that came highly recommended whenever I spent my time in there with those lovely ladies. So the Living Proof Advanced Clean Dry Shampoo. So I'm trying this brand out. It's hot in Florida and I need to set my makeup. What I had before was the Urban Decay, and it was like the glow kind, and I felt that it made me look more sweaty than what I truly was. So I thought that this would be a good option. It's the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. Got some more mascara. I went with the Sephora brand, the Size Up. I got another Sephora brand. This is the Brightening Eye Cream Hydrate and Anti-Dark Circles with Hyaluronic Acid. So I got that for my eyes. And then I got some new concealer. So I was using the Huda Sheer Glowing, which I am actually using today. But I'm gonna try this one. A little bit more coverage as I am getting older. I'm 34, I think. I'm to the age also that I'm forgetting how old I am. So I'm gonna try the Tower 28. I'm almost out of my foundation. So I use the Crunchy brand, to which I really do love, but I'm gonna try this Merit Stick. And I did try it out one visit before and I actually did like it. So hopefully it will stand the Florida heat. They swear to me that it will. So I'm excited to try all this stuff and replenish what I am out of. So let's chit chat while I'm gonna clean my golf clubs. So we are, yes, indeed, going to golf. We're gonna be golfing at Magnolia as a family together. And then Tyler, I think, is gonna golf somewhere else. That's the plan. This is the first time that I've ever golfed at Disney World. I'm very amateur, I'm not good at all, but I will be videoing all of it for you guys. Annie will also be riding along with us, and on that vlog, I'll share all the information for you guys. What's it cost? What's the course look like? It's like literally top notch. It's like a PGA golf course. So if you're into that kind of thing, or if your husband's into that kind of thing, or your kids, whatever, it should be fun for golfers and non-golfers alike. Whether that's just making fun of me because I'm terrible at golf and very inconsistent. Fair, it's okay. Or we just are having a good time and you just wanted to see a different part of Disney World that you normally don't see. So I think it'll be a really great opportunity to show you guys a new experience and something a little different from what I typically share on the channel. Right after I'm done cleaning my clubs, I'm gonna call Disney's Enchanting Extras. And that will go back to me saying earlier that I needed to check on cabana rentals. So there are certain resorts at Disney World that there's cabanas there that you can rent for an additional cost. They're called the Enchanting Extras. So an Enchanting Extra, another example would be Bippity Boppity Boutique, which we're doing again, so make sure to subscribe so you'll see that one. Another Enchanting Extras, possibly like the horses at Wilderness Lodge, fishing excursions. So we've done that before as a family, and Tyler likes to do that quite often. So there's a lot of Enchanting Extras that you can do. Oh, also like the fireworks on the boat, and you can go into Bay Lake or roll up in Epcot in the World Showcase and watch the fireworks. The dessert parties I would consider an extra, but just anything that's an additional cost that's on the outside of just your typical normal park ticket would be an Enchanting Extra. So I'm gonna call the Enchanting Extras number again. So I do not have a cabana rental yet, but I am just keeping on calling until there's something open. At the Yacht Club, it is one of the few resorts that actually offer rentals for you. So I think there's like 4 options for somebody at the Yacht Club, the Grand Floridian, and I'm forgetting the other one. I think there's one more resort that actually offers cabana rentals. So like I said, I'm just gonna keep on calling just to see if there's a last minute cancellation that I can hop onto.
Thank you for calling the Enchanting Extras collection at the Walt Disney World Resort.
Hi, I was calling to see if there were any last minute openings for a cabana rental for September the 3rd. All right, my confirmation, are you ready? That was really the only day that we had free, so I've just been checking back and forth just to ensure that there weren't any cancellations. Okay, I can do that. No reservations yet for September 3rd, but he is the only cast member that told me to call back the day before. So I'm gonna do that, and hopefully I will have some luck. It is silly hot outside here in Kentucky. So up on the screen, I'll show you my screen that it's 91 degrees, but real feel is 100 degrees. If I'm gonna be in 100-degree weather, I better be in Florida. So let's fix that. We'll fix it tomorrow. But let's talk about weather of what I'm about to do, because again, I have not packed one single thing. So make sure before you pack that you are checking out the weather right before you're packing, because that Florida weather can change just like that. So I like to go in prepared, but also kind of pack a few things that I might need. So we've even been toying with the thought of bringing Annie's rain boots. So I don't know, just nothing's worse than wet feet. No matter if you have sandals on or sneakers, and she doesn't wear really Crocs. We could bring her Zara ones, but anyway, just sharing all the info. So I'm gonna go ahead and switch on over to Lake Buena Vista and see what it's gonna look like for the entire time that we are there by clicking on daily at the bottom. I do use the AccuWeather app. That's just personally what I use. It's nothing fancy. I hardly ever look at the weather. That's why I have a husband. All husbands are supposed to give us the weather every single day. But it actually looks like it's cooler in Florida than it is here in Central Kentucky. Wild to me. But we are flying out in the morning. So I hate the rain clouds that are on a flying or a travel day. It gives me some stressor. So I'm gonna click on it and see. It's okay. Okay, so it says afternoon, clouds and sun with widely separated thunderstorms this afternoon. So that is okay-ish for us whenever we're flying into MCO. And then it does look like some rain has dropped off of the week, but it does look like there's going to be rain towards the very end of our trip. So Monday, September 2nd, it says outdoor plans can be impacted. That's not a good sign because that's when we have Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party. So maybe I shouldn't be looking at the weather and should just show up with a surprise. But a couple of thunderstorms, I can live with that on Tuesday. A couple of afternoon thunderstorms, I can live with that. Especially late in the day, a couple of thunderstorms, that's fine. And then we fly back on the 6th, a couple of thunderstorms in the afternoon, which I'll go ahead and put money down that our flight will be impacted on our way back home on this day. Like, money down, let's just go ahead and bet. It is the worst trying to get out of MCO whenever there's just a little bit of rain. That's at least in our experience. So looks like temperatures are generally the same, like low 90s, high 80s, which is really nice. All that rain will keep it cool, but the humidity is going to be wild. That's why I always like to bring my yellow Amika shampoo. It's like the humidity fighter shampoo and conditioner. So I'll be definitely bringing that on this trip, but lows are in the 70s, so not too cold, which would be nice. Maybe a light jacket, maybe a sweatshirt with some shorts, or like long sleeve and shorts, or a long pant and a short sleeve, like a vice versa, cozy, comfy kind of vibe. But yeah, looks like the weather is gonna generally be, I'll accept it. But it's not, honestly, it's not rained on our last 4 or 5 trips. Don't know how, knock on wood, I don't know how I got so lucky with that, but looks like that hurricane season is gonna get us with some rain. It's 3:20. Tyler's in there waking up against his will because of Annie. So he has to mow the grass and do a few other chores, but I'm going to drink some caffeine because I'm already dragging, and I've still not started packing yet. I'm still prepping. So my parents have already seen Annie before our trip, and for her birthday, they got her a Disney gift card that she will use buying herself whatever she wants while we're at Disney World, and then bought her a whole bag of goodies for the plane. And I'm telling you, what a good gift, because everybody loves food. One of my favorite items that I travel with, like hands down, I can even use it in my normal life, is our snack bag. This thing is huge. Now, if you're a minimalist, don't let this scare you, because it's gonna help the preparedness in your brain, because it's actually gonna save you a lot of money by filling it full of snacks for your entire family. So you don't have to order as much whenever you're making your grocery order whenever you arrive to Disney. So this is really helpful. We will have this to where we can grab it when we're on the plane or at night or wherever you want to use it. But love this thing. We'll go to church with it, go to events with it, and it holds a ton. And then I'll show you all of my favorite goodies that we love to travel with that are either organic or clean, dye-free. So there's various options in here. There's also some grain-free options in here with the Siete chips, which I love that brand, and a few other things for Tyler and I as well that Annie might just not be that crazy about. So we do have our breakfast bars. She does love the beef sticks, which are also grass-fed, which is a fantastic brand and good for everybody in the family. So something for everybody is going to go in this bag. So let's pull up that to-do list again. check off getting cat food and gift cards, got that. So I do have multiple gift cards, so I am just gonna go to disneygiftcard.com and consolidate all of those to one gift card. I have a how-to do that on another video, which I'll put up on a card somewhere right here or somewhere in the description. Something will get you there. There's a how-to on how to consolidate all of those gift cards for you in another video. I picked up my golf balls, so I'm gonna click on that. And let's talk a little bit about checking into our flight and charging electronics, fans, magic bands, and updating our My Disney Experience app. So first, let's go ahead and check into our flight, and I will put up on the screen what I'm doing. While this is logging in, we are flying Delta on this trip. Unfortunately, from LEX, which is Lexington, Kentucky's airport, there is not a direct flight to MCO. We have a direct flight through Allegiant that goes straight to the Sanford airport, but unfortunately not a direct. So with Allegiant, they don't have that many flights, and around this time of year, they only do specific days. So we are flying Delta, we are Gold members, so we do have some sort of relationship. What I'm gonna do is show you how to check in for our flights with the additional baggage. So we are Delta Gold members, so our first luggage is free. But like I said earlier, we are bringing our golf bags. So we are actually checking in a total of 5 bags for the 3 of us. I know, Tyler's concerned. But if I can fly with Annie, just us 2, and bring 2 check-ins, I would imagine that we will be able to make it with 2 adults, with private transportation, a chauffeur. I'll imagine that we'll be able to do it all together. So on the screen, I've got that up there, and I'm just gonna simply tap to complete check-in, and it's gonna verify the check-in status and pull up the next screen where I am going to confirm all 3 passengers. And also another little nugget is Tyler and Annie and myself, we all have our own Sky Miles account and number. So every time that I book, I don't just book under my Sky Miles number, I input Tyler's Sky Miles and Annie's Sky Miles. So all 3 of us are accumulating Sky Miles at the same time. So that's a little trick for you guys. And as you accumulate, then there's free flights in the future. So as you can see, check 1 bag for free. And I'm gonna go ahead and check 1 bag for all of us. Now it says, are there any of these bags specialty items? We're going to go ahead and add 2 bags for Tyler and I, and are any of these a specialty items? So I'm gonna click specialty, and you'll be able to see overweight bags, so bags that are more than just like your typical 50-pound limit with your major airlines, oversized bags excluding golf bags, so that would be your bags over 62 inches in total length, width, and girth. Baby items, so strollers, if you're going to be checking in your stroller, we like to gate check it, like leave it on the jet bridge and they'll put it underneath. We don't check our stroller personally, or car seats, we don't do that. But if you do, this would be where you are clicking yes to a specialty item, and you would have that additional check-in. So if you're bringing your normal luggage and a stroller or car seat and you're checking that, that's gonna be your extra. It's not an extra for us because we're gate checking it. So I hope that makes sense. If it doesn't, write in the comments and I'll try my best to clarify a little bit more. So sporting equipment, again, excluding golf clubs, fragile, bulky items, etc. So technically, no, we do not have any specialty items. Now, our golf bags are hard cases, so no soft cases for us. With our luck with traveling and our luggage being broke, if I did a soft golf bag, they would snap my clubs in 5 seconds. So we've got hard bags. They are TSA approved, so that's a note. And then whenever we get there and on the travel day, I'll show you that there's an extra pickup area for your golf bags, etc. So we're gonna go forward from here. I'm gonna click pay now. So it's $90 because we do have those 2 additional check-ins. And I'm gonna take this off of the screen, obviously, because it has my credit card information and it's got my personal information. So we're gonna complete the purchase. So we're gonna confirm the purchase. All right, continue check-in, acknowledge, verifying the check-in status again, and then it's going to give me the QR code, like, which is my boarding pass. I do not get along with paper boarding passes. I love QR code or just the boarding passes on our phones. So I have Tyler's, mine, and Annie's boarding passes all underneath one booking. Tyler also has the Delta app on his phone, to which if my phone died, which is not gonna be the case because I always travel with a portable charger, but if something happened, blah, 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 we will have access to all 3 boarding passes. Maybe my hands are full and I can't get our boarding passes out. So one of us can scan all of our boarding passes at once. I don't have to hand out anything. So it's a super, super easy. It's got my boarding time on here as 9:56, departure time at 10:36. So we are squared away with our check-in. Now I'm going to charge up all of my electronics. That would include our Magic Band Pluses. So those things have to be charged if you want the vibration or the lights. Now, if it dies, doesn't mean that it's not gonna work. We just like the hoop-de-doo and the hoopla that comes with the Magic Band Pluses. Anyway, so we're gonna charge those. That way I can update my Disney Experience app, or I guess update my bands. So in order for the My Disney Experience app to link to my bands to ensure that it is the most updated version of my bands, it needs to be fully charged. So if you're trying to update your bands and it's not working, it's probably because your Magic Bands are 50% or less dead, or just straight up dead. So I'm gonna go ahead and get those charging. I'm also gonna go ahead and get charging my fans, all of those, to which I'll need to use some of the fans tonight because you don't know it yet, but you'll be joining us for any soccer practice at 6:30 and it is 4:30. So I've got 2 more hours. I have not packed yet, guys. I'm getting nervous. Tyler's already made bets that I'm gonna be up till midnight tonight. So, and I don't think he's wrong. So we've got soccer practice, so I'm gonna need those fans too, but just all of my electronics in my charging block that I absolutely love, advocate for. Everybody needs one. It makes life super, super easy. So I'm gonna get those guys charged up. Then I'm gonna update my Disney Experience app in my Magic Bands. And then we need to confirm airport transportation. And just before I do that, I'm not gonna throw it up on the screen because there is a lot of personal information on there, but we are using Transportation by Mike again, and it is super wonderful. They are a private luxury transportation, and it does sound very fancy, but it's truly not. It's just really, really helpful. They will meet us at the carousel, the baggage claim, and help us with our bags, load us up, get us to our car, and just drop us off right at the very front of our resort. It is a black car service. They've got some snacks, some cold water in there, some mints, and it's just really, really nice. Now, comparing to some other private transportations that I have used, from a price standpoint, Transportation by Mike is it's a great price. Now, gratuity is not included, so make sure that you're carrying some cash with you to be able to tip them for their excellent service. But so far, they're my favorite transportation service, private, that I have had 100%. So I'm gonna get on my email. I'm gonna check and confirm my booking and ensure that resort's right, the people are right, car seat is right, and how many bags that we have. I'm just praising God that we do not have a 6 a.m. flight tomorrow, because if we did, I would be up a creek right now. Thank goodness our flight is at 10:30, so I'll be able to sleep in at least until 6:30. These Factor meals have been life-changing for me, whether it being a night like tonight or a soccer night where I just got off work and I need to run to practice, or gymnastics night where I just got off work and I need to run to the gym for Annie's gymnastics. Like, it is so helpful for the mom and me, and I absolutely love them. You just put the frozen meal in the microwave for 2 minutes, and voila, it's done. Fresh, delicious recipes that are healthy, so you don't have to eat out all the time, especially in the busy life. It's 9:49. I am literally draining so quickly. Like, I want to go to sleep so bad. But I have to make a grocery order because I just know that in the morning I'm gonna forget, and or there just won't be a time slot open for me. So let's go ahead and do this. Let's knock it out of the way. I should have done it days ago, but nonetheless, here we go. So Amazon Fresh, let's place an order. So first things first is you're going to need to know what the address is for your resort, or if you're staying off property, etc. So if you are one of those who are staying on property, you need to get that address. So simply go to your My Disney Experience app, and you're going to hit the 3 bars at the bottom right, and you're going to scroll down just a bit to where it says Future Plans. Now you're going to see your resort and your reservation, and you're going to click View Room Details. Okay. As that loads, we're going to scroll all the way to the very bottom, and it will show you the resort hotel address. So that is the address that we're going to use to put into our Amazon Fresh address book. And so let's go on over to Amazon, and we're going to do Manage Address Book. Now, I'm sorry that I'm not really showing you the screen right now because it's got my actual address on it, my personal address. We don't want you all to see that on the interweb. So at the top, it's going to say Add New Address. And we're just going to simply copy that over. So we're going to copy that over. And then at the top, it says Andrea Moberly. I do like to put a hyphen and guest in all caps. And then I'm going to click Add Address at the bottom. It's also so important that you have the correct address in there versus if you were staying somewhere else that you used Amazon Fresh with, because sometimes I don't really know how they use the distribution centers or where they use the distribution centers and how many there are, etc. But you will see a difference between addresses of like, this address had this certain thing, but this address doesn't, and so forth. So at the top, it says delivery. So tomorrow by 6 to 8 a.m. to that zip code, but I'm going to reserve a time a little later. So maybe, fingers crossed, it'll give me a little bit of time to edit it as I think through the next 12 hours. Maybe in the morning, I'll think of something. I also know that it can possibly get cheaper the further out that you go. Now, I'm not going to get many groceries, so I probably am going to have to pay for a delivery fee. So we will be arriving to the resort around 2-ish o'clock. So I'm going to go ahead and click 12 to 2 and reserve. Now I'm going to go through and grocery shop, essentially. The perk about this is at the top, you'll see buy it again. And this has all the things that we have bought previously. So that's going to be very easy for me to kind of shop and go through. So I'm just going to click see all. And of course, we love our water and we bring our stainless steel water bottles with us. So that's really convenient. We also buy water bottles. I don't really like that brand, so I'm going to keep on going and seeing what options we have. Annie loves all of this stuff. The body armor, she's going to be stoked about. Tyler also loves these blueberry muffins, so I might as well just get 2 of those. And let's see what else. Like what I said earlier, like the snack bag has a lot of stuff in it that will last us truly the entire week. So I'm not having to buy a bunch of snacks right now. A lot of this is reflective of when she was a baby. See, they're the diapers. So that's another tip that I would tell you to don't bring diapers down in your luggage. You need to order them and have them delivered. You're going to lose them right there. You don't have to pack them back up and bring them home. Tyler likes the Kool-Aid. We might as well just get wild and get some Diet Pepsi. One second, I'm going to call Tyler. He's working tonight. And to see if there's anything else that I need to order him. But before I do that, at the top, you can see the subtotal $72.60, total savings, blah, 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 at $27.40. And I will get free delivery. So right now, my delivery is going to be $6.95. So let me call him to see if there's anything additional. He'll probably say, no, I'll just buy it. But I just love the convenience of being able to order your groceries. You can do Amazon Fresh, and I've also done Kroger delivery. You can do Walmart delivery, things like that. Same concept, but let me call him really quick. I guessed right. Got off the phone with him. He said, I'll just buy whatever I need. And here we are. So what I did add were some Lunchables for Annie. So I think I just did a couple in case she gets like really, really hungry at night when we're at the resort. But also she likes to sleep on the way back to the resort. Like as soon as we exit the park, she's like, I'm done here. So we'll see. They are only like $2, so it won't hurt me too bad. So now I'm just going to check out and hopefully get the time slot that I wanted. Nothing later, really. I mean, good with anything earlier than that, simply because they have a refrigerated area that we should be good with. So looks like we're good to go. I'm going to go ahead and make the payment. It does want you to add a tip, so you can edit it to whatever you want it to be. And so I just edited the tip on there, and I'm just going to place the order. It is so late. It is 9:25, and I am about to put in Annie's birthday bags. So, like promised, I told you guys that I was going to share a little bit about how I plan and make things really special for Annie's birthday trips. So this is her 4th birthday, and every year I typically go down there with birthday presents for her to open every single day. And yes, it did take a lot of space in my luggage, but to me, I was like, you know what? It's going to be a lot easier and technically cheaper if I bought her something down at Disney World, hid it from her, and put it in a birthday bag for her to open up the next morning. So the idea is every day leading up to her birthday, starting on September 1st, she gets a birthday present. I know she's going to be going through these stores like at the end of Toy Story Mania or Buzz Lightyear or just really anything, or when she sees the Emporium, she's going to give us a long list of things that she wants. So why not just say yes in our brains, get it for her, and surprise her the next morning? So I'm going to bring along with us some birthday bags and some tissue paper. So it will be easy, just like 3 different sizes that I got at the Dollar Tree. So nothing very expensive at all. 3 different sizes. So that way we can kind of reuse them throughout the week while we're there. This year is the 2nd year in a row that we are using the same local baker. Her name is Miss Sherry with Sherry's Sweets. And actually her cupcakes are top-notch delicious. Last year she had them delivered to our resort, homemade, like scrumptious buttercream icing, and Annie of course wanted a princess theme, and shocker, again this year she wants the same thing but a different flavor. So we're going with Funfetti this year. Now a couple of years ago we used Waterside Bakes or something like that. Absolutely stunning cupcakes. Now, if I am comparing the taste of them, Sherry, top notch, amazing. Now, Tyler also isn't crazy about fondant, so Waterside does fondant, which I don't care. I'm just going to take it off. I'm not an icing girl, but Sherry's cupcakes were amazing. The price was also incredible, but I definitely don't think you could go wrong with either one of them. So I vote that you check both of them out because they both have delivery services to your resort, and it's just such a fun little touch using a local baker instead of just trying to go get them a cake or a cake slice or ordering one of those Mickey cupcakes or cakes through one of the restaurants or whatever have you. There's options on Disney property. I just love the idea of helping out a local, supporting local businesses, and just genuinely scrumptious. So I've got everything packed up, kind of. Questionable, but it is 10:05 and we've been going at this for, what time did we wake up? Annie got me up at 7 o'clock this morning, and which is totally normal, but we have not stopped all day. So I'm so pooped, So I am going to go get Annie, and I've got an odd suspicion that she has fallen asleep on the couch, butt naked, because she took that shower. So somehow I'm gonna have to get her dressed in her sleep. So I think I'm gonna get up at 6 in the morning, because my hope is to leave around, our flight is at 10 o'clock. We board at 9, no, our flight is at 10:30. We board at 9:30-ish. Get there at 8:30-ish, so we should leave at 8. So I should probably get up at 6 or 6:30 just to make sure that we are good and ready to go. Because one thing I just thought of that I have not done yet is put my golf clubs in their hard case. So I will pick this up in the morning. I am hoping to get some sleep. I'm gonna put some melatonin in my body and hopefully knock out. So I'll see you in the morning. Good night. It's 6:38. I don't know if I got much sleep last night, but I do know one thing for sure. I forgot to wash my face before I went to bed. So it is Disney Day, and I'm gonna go ahead and get ready. Tyler's on the couch sleeping. He came home early last night. Annie's still out. So I'm gonna try to get ready in the next 30 minutes and then try to start getting them up, because I would like to leave in the next hour and a half. That's a steep time frame, I know, but I just wanted them to be able to sleep as much as possible. So I'm gonna go ahead and start getting ready, and it's Disney Day. I still need to finish up our travel bags. I need to load up my golf bag and weigh all of our chickens. So also feeding Annie, getting her ready. We have some little stinkers that are up. Annie's up and Tyler's up in the kitchen doing dishes. And I am finally getting ready, doing my final counts for the scales and the luggage. We're looking good so far, which is really exciting. But I also wanted to show you guys our travel hangers, which are so nice. So I am the type of person, whenever I arrive, I'm going to hang everything up, put it in the drawers, put it away, get organized, actually live there for the week. So I'm bringing our travel hangers with us this week. It also has these clips on there, so if it's pants, you can clip up your pants, or if your child, these things are a lot easier whenever you have kids clothing, but we're gonna pop these in there as well. I'm feeling the pressure. I am moving stuff in and out so quickly that I don't even have time to even record it, but no, I've not forgotten about you. I am trying to fit all these toiletries in our check-ins while Tyler's like, remember, we're gonna be shopping so much, you forget how much you shop, blah, blah, blah. You got to not put these to the brim. And I'm like, I'm trying, but it's too late to like unpack. So this toiletry bag is what makes me nervous, because it weighs the most. It has most of all of our toiletries. So, key to success. I don't know how many times I can say this. You've got to use a scale when you are about to leave. Put it in your luggage, so whenever you're coming back home, you don't have to mess with it in the airport. That's the worst. Use your scale. On our travel day vlog, I will show you where you have to go specifically to pick up your golf bags, but I like to put something on them to make them stand out. And so I am taking these towel crabbers, which are supposed to be on the back of a chair that holds your towel, and it's really easy to identify. But I'm gonna put these rubber bands around our suitcases, our golf suitcases, so we can identify them. So I'm fingers crossed, this is like a last minute thought, and I'm hoping that it'll work. I think it will. Flying Delta, you can bring on a personal item and a carry-on item. We are all just carrying on one item except myself because I've got my fanny pack and my shoulder bag, but Annie and Tyler, they only have one bag. So therefore, I am gonna bring 2 extra bags. I'm hiding them in my golf bag because your golf bag can be up to 50 pounds. I'm gonna put 2 extra bags in the golf bags just in case. We do a lot of shopping and that will be a way to bring all of our stuff back for free. So let's throw it in there. Here we go. We are all packed. I don't know how people with more than one child manage because I have an SUV and we are packed full. But it's going to be a fun trip and I'm so excited that you all are going to come along with us. So make sure to hit the subscribe button so you'll know whenever all the videos are uploaded, and we will see you down at Disney World and on our travel day down there. Have a good day. Bye.